bread is a very simple Italian loaf. No added sugars, no added fats, and no overnight starter is required. I think you'll love these loaves. Today we're making Italian bread, and this recipe is very, very easy with only 4 ingredients, and it makes 2 loaves of bread. You can certainly mix this in the bowl of your stand mixer. Just make sure that you fill this with warm water and let it sit for about 5 minutes to get that metal warm. We start with 1/2 cup of warm water, and that's right out of the tap. Add 4½ teaspoons of instant yeast and give this a good stir. And we're gonna let this sit for a couple of minutes. And now we're going to add the rest of our warm water, which is an additional 1¼ cups. Add 2 teaspoons of table salt. Stir to get that salt dissolved or starting to dissolve. I have 5 cups of flour that I've already weighed out. That's 600 grams. And we're going to add a couple of cups from this. So I'm stirring in this initial 2 cups just to get this dough started. Oh, I'm going to have flour all over the floor. It's a good day. If you grab it up like this and it looks like this, add in your other 1/2 cup of flour. Humidity does play a role in bread making. Higher humidity could mean you need to incorporate a little more flour. Springiness is what you're going to check for to make sure you've kneaded this long enough. I think this is ready. Mash down with a couple fingers. We want it to spring back. It's got springiness or elasticity. The stand mixer takes about 8 minutes with the dough hook, and all of the dough will come away from the sides. If you develop the dough with your stand mixer, you'll get a little bit of springiness to it. Let's place this into a well-oiled bowl. I like to keep turning this over so that everything is oiled. And it's going to go in a draft-free warm area to double in size. It could be anywhere from 20 to 40 or 50 minutes. Our dough is ready. It is perfect. I ended up covering this with both cling wrap and a towel. I'm going to divide this in half, and again I'm using my sheetrock tool. Cover this with some flour. We're going to roll these into 12-inch circles. Pinch the seam. Pull the end down and pinch. Pinch it kind of under, pinch that together. Take the palm of your hands and roll this end so that you get a tapered look, like so. Let's do this side. Pinch this all together. Roll that in to get a tapered look. Place your loaves on a parchment-lined baking sheet, a fairly large baking sheet, and then cover these with some greased cling wrap, and we're going to let them rise again for 20 to 40 minutes until they're doubled in size. And now what we're going to do is Make 3 slashes with a sharp knife, and I try to use this larger section of the knife when I go across the loaf. What that's going to do is allow the gas to escape, so we don't have random pockets of gas creating bubbles on our loaves. I'm covering this with an egg wash, which is 1 tablespoon of water with 1 egg white. This is the second batch of this bread I'm making. I want to show you what the loaves look like with melted butter. These are going into a 400-degree oven for 24 to 26 minutes. The internal temperature will reach 190 when the loaves are done. These are loaves brushed with butter, and they tend to brown up a little more than the egg wash. Just beautiful. You have 2 options now. You can remove the loaves and let them cool on a wire rack. For a chillier crust, turn the oven off, leave the bread in the oven to cool with the door open about 2 or 3 inches. I love the texture that's achieved by rolling the dough in the jelly roll fashion to create these loaves. I think you will just love this easy, simple bread.